Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Hey, that shit was it seems surreal because I remember it was times that I wasn't. You feel me? And then what was crazy, like Bay Bay was so crazy about Bay Bay embracing me. And I really thought the nigga was on some, I ain't gonna say fuck shit, but like just talking. Cause the nigga was like, yeah, come to my birthday party. I got you. You gonna get in for free. I'm gonna put you in VIP. I'm gonna give you a bottle. Da 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 da. I thought the nigga, you know how niggas just be talking. So I was like, man, this nigga just talk. He just bullshitting. And then I said, let's go. Me, Trap, the crew, we went, pulled up. The nigga got us. The nigga came, got me out. The nigga left out the booth. Came, got me. I swear to God, on side of Coco's, walked us from on side of Coco's, walked us through the back like we stars, women looking at us, you know, we shining and shit. Take us to the VIP. He bring the biggest fucking bottle of Ciroc I ever seen in my life. You heard me?
Yeah.
Put us in VIP and then went to the stage and made us feel like stars the whole night. Shouted us out the whole night. You feel me? So it's like, he one of them niggas. I'm like, damn, like baby, like that nigga. And now this nigga like really fucking with me on some shit. Like that shit was crazy. Like I couldn't like I was like, bro, I ain't just. It wasn't like a mama I made it moment, but it was like one of them. Like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing my shit.
And speaking of that now, like, as far as you made it,
Yeah.
you know, right now, you know, you Fredo official DJ.
Yeah.
You one of the hottest artists in the world right now. You ask me. But before then, you know, we talked about Hollywood.
Yeah.
We talked about Trap Money.
Yeah.
We talked about Young Ready.
Yeah.
You mentioned Mike B.
Yeah. Might be my brother. That's my brother.
You got all these artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's it like being a DJ for the club and like now I'm an artist DJ? Like
It's totally different because it's like I'm not. An artist DJ is way more pressure because the whole show and everything is on me. Like if this shit go bad, I'm gonna get blamed for it. Yeah. If this shit go good, it's the artist. He get all the shine and all that. But if it go bad, it's on me. That's the only. You know what I'm saying? So, but besides that, it's like, man, doing that shit, dog. I done been to places I never dreamed of going in my life. Like I done been all over America. I done been in every label office. I done met all the stars. I didn't. It's just like it's crazy. Like I'm living a lifestyle that I could never dream about living. You know what I'm saying? I didn't move to a city that people go to visit and dream about going. I live there. You feel me? This all coming out just DJing. Like that shit crazy.
Have you ever had that moment? I ain't saying you just cried, but you're like, man, I done been here. I done been in jail. My partner's passing. I done worked my ass off. I'm here. You know, I'm touring. I'm in these big arenas. I'm with such and such. Have you just ever had that moment to take it all in, where you come from?
I'm gonna tell you how I stay humble.
Talk to me.
How I stay humble. Every nigga around me humble. Like Fredo, one of the most humblest niggas I know. My boy Hard to Be Easy. He's one of the most humblest niggas I know. He be like, bruh, we got to keep going because we can't go back. You know where we from. We can't go back in the sense that we don't want to live there no more. It's good to visit and do this and do that, but living, like when before I left LA, I was in the hood for real. Like I was there every day, every night. Like I'm.
Is that where Louisiana hood DJ come from?
Nah. My people, that's crazy. My cousin gave me that name because I was DJing all the parties in the hood. You know what I'm saying? My cousin gave me that name. He was like, man, you a hood DJ. I just took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin gave me that name. That shit crazy.
It fits
yeah,
well too.
Yeah.
Like, that's great. But go on, like how you feel about everything right now?
I feel like I ain't done. I feel like I ain't made it. I haven't made it, like, by far. Like, I feel like my journey, I'm still going up. I'm still like the humble side of me, because it's been a part of time in my life when I wasn't humble, when I thought I was the shit, thought I was that nigga, and God took it all from me. You know what I'm saying? Sat me in jail. Sat me in jail for 90 days, and I came home, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I lost my car, I lost my apartment. I lost a lot. I lost my girl, like a lot of shit, and it really humbled me. Like, you know what? I gotta really do this shit different.
Can you disclose what happened or why you was in jail?
I just had to go to jail. I had to do some shit with my probation. You know, I had violated, so I had to end up doing a 90-day. You know what I'm saying? So, but in the midst of doing that 90 days, I just couldn't. None of my bills get paid. Like, a lot of shit was going on, and I ain't really had no solid motherfucker behind me to make sure shit was right.
Yeah.
So by that happening to me, you know, shit just happened. But I'm glad that shit happened, because I thought I was the shit. You feel me? I really thought I was that nigga. Like, yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me. You can't touch me. I'm the hottest nigga around here. The fuck you mean? That type of attitude. But that happened to me, and I sat in that motherfucking jail, sat in that bitch, looked out the window. It's like a bridge on I-49 coming out of Pineville off the expressway. I looked at that bridge every fucking day, looking at cars on that bitch every day. I'm like, man, I can't. What the fuck am I doing? Like, but that's how shit go. That's how shit go.
So when you got out, like, how did you get everything back together?
Man, I got out. Got my phone. Looked at all the gigs I missed. A whole lot of shit. But I'm gonna tell you the blessing that came out of that. Cause soon as I got out, I ended up getting on radio in Lake Charles. It's just some crazy shit that happened. I get home. I'm home for a couple of days. I don't politic in Lake Charles. I don't really know nobody from Lake Charles. I didn't know the PD at the time, Eric T. I didn't know him. Nothing. He hopped in my inbox on Instagram and was like, "What's up? What you got going on? I want to make you a part of what I got going on. I got some new shit going on, some fresh shit. I want to make you part of it." I'm like, damn, I don't even know this nigga. Like, well, how you even heard of me? Like, first off, how do you even heard of me? I don't even be up there. Like, how you heard of me? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And shit, I got on that bitch, and I was like, damn, dog. Like, I'm on 2 radio stations in Louisiana. Like, this shit a blessing, because this got niggas that's in my position or want to be in my position that ain't on nobody radio station, can't get booked in nobody club, can't, like, a whole lot of shit. And I'm like, bruh, I really took that shit and ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Now why you was down before we get all that? Why you was down? Like, can you estimate like how much money you lost? You think like gigs, bruh, parties?
About just doing my own parties and being booked. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot. I bet you did. I lost a lot. But it was a blessing in disguise. Because God set me down. He set me down for them 90 days for a reason. So I don't never question it. I don't never be like, damn, why me? Why that shit happened to me? Because I look at myself now, and that shit really just turned my grind up way harder than it was. Because when I came home to nothing. And I was like, man, I got to get this shit back. Like, I got to get it back going.
Did you make you hungry? Like,
I was hungry. I was starving when I got home. Bro, when I got home, motherfucking light bill was due. You hear me? And I had to, you feel me? Like, shit like that. Like, I couldn't stop grinding. So it's like, yeah, shit was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like,